Hello everyone, welcome to my February wax and candle empties. I hopefully will get through this video without losing my voice. My throat's quite sore and scratchy. I am sipping on my lemon and ginger honey crystals, and that seems to be doing the trick. It kind of took the soreness away. But yes, my throat's a little bit gruff. So yeah, the puppies are sleeping, so it's very quiet around here. March 1st, Abigail turned 1. Her first birthday. I mean, I can't believe how fast the time has gone by. Yeah, she's still as wild and crazy as ever, but God love her. It's hard to get mad at her. She's just too darn cute. Okay, I will start with, this is the Project Art by Nest Fragrances. And, oh, I just absolutely love these labels. So this one I didn't finish off, and that was because when I had it on the floor of my bedroom, that's a long story, but anyway, somehow it got cracked. So there's a big crack here, and there's some cracks inside here. So I didn't want to burn it, and I thought, well, I can put it in my candle crock, but with the crack in there, so I might just freeze it and see if I can pop it out without actually cracking it anymore or breaking it and cutting my fingers. So I'll try to pop it out and finish it up. It's a lovely, lovely herbal lavender scent. If you do like those herbal lavender scents, I never really got a lot of sage from this. I think I always got more just the lemon. It threw well. There's some soot there. But yeah, I just absolutely love these candles. So I'll try to salvage what I can from there. And this is Colonial Candles Evergreen and Cedar. And this is the 24-ounce jar that I found in the discount stores a few years ago. And I'd love to be able to find these oval Colonial candles again, especially the 8-ounce. I have the most luck with the 8-ounce ones. This was a beautiful, beautiful scent. There's evergreen and there's that cedar scent, but it's a very sweet, woodsy evergreen scent. It almost reminds me of juniper. It kind of has that brightness to it, but there's just this lovely sweetness to it. It threw really well. There's some residue on the sides. Sometimes these 24-ounce candles don't pool out too much. But what I did with this one is when it was lit, I just took a butter knife and pushed it to the side that wasn't pooling well, and it corrected itself with no problems. But there's a little bit of residue, but other than that, it burned well, it threw well. Just a really, really beautiful scent. And then this is White Barn's Snow Mountain Lodge. And I burned this in my office, so it was a smaller room. I'm not sure how it would do in a bigger room. But yeah, this was a smoky, woodsy scent. There's maybe a hint of, what am I talking about? Peppermint. But just, you know, just a little bit. It's more of a smoky, woodsy, a little bit of an evergreen scent. I really, really love this scent. I did have problems with the burn on this one. I think I had to cotton ball it. Like, it was a clean burn. That's just from lighting it with some of the new lighters I bought at Costco are like flamethrowers, even at a low setting. But it was just, yeah, I think I did have to cotton ball this one a couple of times when it was like 3/4 of the way down. But it threw very well. I just absolutely love this scent. Yeah, I just wish, that, like I said before when I hauled this, I just wish they had a beautiful label on it, like an old rustic cabin in the woods with the snow falling and that. But anyway, and this is Sweater Weather. So I was going to maybe keep this jar just because it is absolutely gorgeous, that fall scene on there. Yeah, Sweater Weather, I don't know how many of these I've purchased over the years, but I never get tired of it. It was a good burn. No issues with the wick, just a strong throw. Yeah, I love this year round, even in the summertime. It's just so bright and refreshing. And then Vanilla Birch, I really do like this one. This is the second one I purchased, and definitely would get this one again. Now, just trying to think now. All this snot in my head just kind of clouding my thinking here. I'm just trying to think if I had to cotton ball this one. I think maybe I did. Maybe once, that's it. But otherwise, it was a good burn. It's a very strong throw, a good 8 out of 10. Just a beautiful blend of sweet vanilla and like a woodsy cedar kind of scent. Well, it says birch. I don't know what a birch tree smells like. I don't go around sniffing tree bark out in the woods or anything like that. To me, it kind of reminds me a little bit of cedar, but anyway, yeah, just basically a sweet vanilla and woods. It's beautiful. I love this one. I would definitely repurchase this one again. I wish I had a backup of that one. Now this is after the snow, and this kind of reminds me of kind of a subdued snow day. So it's got that minty evergreen kind of scent to it, but this one's a little bit more subdued. Oh, I really did like this one. The only thing is, it was a white wax and it turned quite brown, like swamp water, basically. I had to cotton ball this one a few times. The throw was pretty good, actually. I did melt this into my bedroom, and it certainly filled up my bedroom. But yeah, the burn wasn't that great on this one, but I really actually did like it, the scent. And this is a DW candle. This is in Wizard's Magic. Jules just likes this one, so he's burning it in his room. I love grape scents. I don't care if they're fake, authentic, I don't care. I just like grape scents. This is so good. And a good burn, good throw, clean burn. I really do like those 3-wick DWs. And so that's it for the candles. I got through a decent amount, I guess. I mean, it's a short month. I went one weekend to my mom's. I went to Quebec for a few days, and then I was working a lot at the hospital, a lot more than I usually do. So I'm kind of surprised I even got through that much. So there's a few wax melts, not a whole lot. This is Yankee Candles Scented Tea Lights, and this is in Mom's Baking. And it was at the discount stores for $3.99. I couldn't smell this even on cold, so didn't have a lot of luck with that particular one. This is Exotic Amber Woods. Now, I do love amber scents. But this one, I was hoping there was a little more woods in it. It almost, when it's burning, kind of smells like apple juice in a way. Kind of like a sharp apple juice that's kind of been sitting out too long. Yeah, so it wasn't my favorite, though I do like amber scents. It was just maybe just a little too cloney, little too apple juice-like. I just wish there was more woods in it. This is rock candy, so I just threw that in the powder room. It was quite strong, quite long-lasting, basically sweet candy. And this is Snow Day by Colonial Candle. So again, this is sort of similar to Bath & Body Works Snow Day, though I prefer Bath & Body Works Snow Day. I wish they bring that back. But yeah, this is definitely like an evergreen with not so much peppermint in it. And the throw wasn't too bad. I mean, it's probably maybe a 6 or so in the family room, an open area. And this is County Fair, and this is a duo-pack of the Sensationals, caramel, apple, and roasted chestnuts. I absolutely love the roasted chestnut side, but I have kind of had that on its own. But mixed together, these were really, really good. Sorry, a little sip here. Okay, there we go. But ginger's a little strong. But together these, yeah, I'm all right. Together, excuse me, these are really, really good together, and especially that roasted chestnut. Another one I really, really like is Sensational's Blackberry Cashmere. Oh, this is so, so good. You can smell that deep, rich blackberry, and it's mixed with that really soft cashmere scent. There's just something about these two that work so well together. Oh, it is so soft and spa-like, and I would definitely stock up big time on this one. And this is Sensational's Black Pepper and Rosemary. Now this is a this smells like a Colonial bar soap, like one of those soap on the ropes that you used to buy. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's definitely Colonial. I wouldn't say I get a lot of rosemary because the other stuff's too overwhelming. But it was like a soapy, peppery, spicy kind of cologne, soapy scent. It was okay. It's definitely not for everyone. It's strong. It's very long lasting. Like, that's like the Energizer Bunny, this thing. And this is Yankee Candle Centerpiece, Always Bright. And yeah, I really do like this one. It is, they almost do kind of catch that effervescence. It does smell like kind of a fruity ginger ale / champagne kind of scent. Yeah, I do actually, it was decently strong. I found the tart a little bit stronger if I remember correctly, but anyway, yeah, that's it, guys. Wow, that was a quick one, wasn't it? Yeah, so anyway, yeah, we'll have to get a cake for Abigail there to celebrate her first birthday. Usually we do a little carrot cake for them. Oh, I gotta tell you one thing. This a quick little story. When I was out in the woods about 3 weeks ago now, I think it was. It was a very mild day. The snow had melted. It had rained. So the creek was quite high. So I went down with the puppies, and I was by myself with the puppies, and I yelled at them not to jump in the creek because I figured it was going to be kind of high. And usually they listen. When I say, you know, no, 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 don't go in, they listen. But they didn't this time. So Millie jumped in, and she just had a little drink, and she popped out. Well, it was too high for Abigail to reach the bottom, and she's a good swimmer, but the creek was running really, really fast. So she ended up getting swept under this big steel culvert, which was like 12 feet long or so. And I thought, oh crap. And anyway, I went to the other end of the culvert to see if she was going to come out, and she didn't come out. So I ran back to the other opening in the culvert, and I kind of looked down, and there she's just paddling away frantically, eh? And I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So I thought, well, if she does finally just kind of let the current take her, there was some branches hanging down from the end of the culvert, so I thought she'd just kind of, you know, grab the branches or get caught up in the branches, and then I can kind of try to reach down or jump in the creek and pull her out. But she just kept paddling and paddling. I thought, oh my god, if she gets tired, she's going to go under. So I jumped in the creek. It was about 10 degrees Celsius, which is fairly, you know, somewhat mild. And it came up to about my maybe mid-thigh. But the current was so strong that it swept me off my feet. And then I went right up to my neck in the water. So the current was sweeping me past. So as I was going by, I caught Abigail in my arms. And then when we came to the end of the culvert, I grabbed the branches that were hanging down. I kind of pulled myself up, and I threw her up on the bank. And I walked home soaking wet. And yeah, the next day I had a big hematoma on my shin. My leg was swollen like this much, and bruises. I had bruises on my bum. I'd never felt it though. I think the adrenaline was pumping because when I walked home I wasn't cold at all. I didn't feel all these abrasions and bruises on my body, and Frank was going, that was really not a good idea. You should have just let her get swept out. And I said, well, if she kept getting swept down the stream, I can't run through all the brush to get her. So I said, you would have done the same thing. And he goes, yeah, you're right, I would have done the same thing. So anyway, that was quite the adventure in the woods. So yeah, anyway, well, we both survived. It's never a dull moment with those puppies and that. So anyway, I'm healing up, but I kind of tore my ligament again in my ankle. So yeah, my leg's just a bloody mess. So yeah, I'm wearing a brace and everything like that still, and yeah, it doesn't seem to be getting much better. But anyway, never a dull moment around here. So anyway, I thought I'd just throw that in. So I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully next month I'll have a little bit more to share here, but just wanted to finish up a few that were laying around the house. So everyone take care, and give your loved ones a hug and kiss, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.